Chrysanthemums, or mums, are one of our favorite flowers in the fall, but to get those big, bushy, gorgeous plants that bloom in September, October, November, there's a little bit of maintenance we need to do during the growing season. And what we do is something called pinching back or cutting back. And so instead of one shoot tall, you get a bunch of shoots that are shorter. If you would let this shoot grow, it's just going to continue to get taller and taller, so it's going to be real leggy by the time it blooms in the fall. But by removing this top growth, it's going to force all the side branches down in the axils of these leaves to develop. So if I make the cut at this point, then it forces a shoot here, 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 and here. So I'm going to get about 6 different shoots coming up. They're going to be shorter and all have a fistful of blooms come fall. We pinch or cut back chrysanthemums from the time they start to grow in the spring, and we make our last pinch or last cut around the 4th of July. We stop at that point in time because then that gives the plant time to put on new growth, set a flower bud that's ready to bloom for the fall season. You can either go in there and individually snip back the shoots with a pair of scissors. This is a little bit time consuming and tedious, and so most gardeners may not want to do that. So for the weekend warrior gardener, just get out there with your head shears and cut them back. It's going to be a lot quicker, it's going to be a lot easier, but that's still going to allow all those new shoots to break and come up. Now the trick to doing this with chrysanthemums is maybe to do it another 1 or 2 times. Whenever they put on about 2 to 4 inches of growth, cut that back by a half. Now we don't want to cut down into where all those shoots come back, so our next cut's going to be a little bit higher, and then maybe our last cut's going to be a little bit higher even yet. Because what we're doing is taking one stem, multiplying it, and multiplying it several times to get that bushy effect come the end of the season.
For more information, visit your local extension office or visit our website at kansasgreenyards.org.